Hey WookiVerse, how you doing out there? So, I was out wandering around and someone happened to comment on the vest that I wear a lot when I'm out and about. And it's an old fishing vest that got a shitload of pockets in it. That's all there is to it. I've always had pockets. And I was thinking, you know, a little bit of addition, this could actually make my brew kit a little more comfortable for those nights out in the woods where you're stuck out there and you're trying to keep warm underneath a poncho and an emergency blanket. They don't always work so well to try and keep you warm. You know, they'll keep you alive, but they're not going to keep you comfortable. So this vest, it's not set up any certain way. I happen to get up and I'm wearing it a lot of times, so I'll just grab something that I think I should have that day, throw it in a pocket and take off. Well, we'll see what I actually have in the pocket. It's going to be a surprise for all of us, I think. So, I know I added a couple things for today's shoot, but it's a big full-blown vest. So, it's got your old-fashioned game pocket in the back. We'll start with that. So back there, I've got a real thin little lightweight wool blanket. There's nothing to that. That just, like you see, rolls up like that. Here, I've got a Helicon Tech wind shirt. So this is just basically a windproof jacket. And then here, we add a bivvy. So by adding this, I'll put a vapor barrier on myself at night, so that'll help retain some of my body heat. This will retain some of my body heat just by creating all the little air pockets that get heated up inside the wool. And once inside the bivvy, that'll help keep me warm, and that'll keep a lot of rain and wind off of me when I've got the little shelters set up, because the shelters aren't going to be that big and they're not going to be that comfortable, and something just may end up hanging out and it doesn't need to get wet. So that's that addition to it. We keep going around. Let's see what else we got hidden in here.
It's like Christmas.
Yep, there's some chapstick. There's an old candy litter, so you don't litter. There's some more fire tinder. Everybody knows that. Chapstick, you can use it to protect your lips, oil things up on your side. You know, you can even use it to take pine pitch off of you if you need to.
Blisters.
Yeah, you can do it for blisters. There's candy for keeping your mouth wet while you're wandering. Alright, so there's nothing there, nothing there. So then we go to the inside flap. Alright. Well, there's a pen.
He always has a pen.
Oh, there's some notebooks. And my fishing licenses. So yes, this is a true fishing vest. There's some aqua tabs. Oh, here's a cool little knife. There's a little Ulu Junior, what they used to call the Julu. It's just a really nice little knife. It has a lot of purposes you can add. You can actually take this,
skin your squirrel.
Yeah, lash it to a stick this way, and you make your own little tomahawk chopping tool with it that way. Gives you a little more leverage to get a deeper cut. If you find there's something you need to do that way. Down here, we've got a whole other series of pockets, and looks like there's just something here. All right, so there's a little 4-hour candle. Now, if I take this little 4-hour candle inside of my little emergency shelter that I build up with that, that's going to increase the temperature on the inside of my shelter by maybe another 5 or 10 degrees, especially if I've got it so that a lot of wind isn't coming through. And then down here, there's another full tang knife and a saw. Actually, they do ride in my pocket almost all the time because I don't always have my saw stuff with me, so It's just always riding in the pocket somewhere. And let's see, this side. Okay. Oh, it's a snack pocket. That's what it looks like. So, Cliff bars, Lara bars, Cliff bars, chocolate chip, chocolate covered cookie from an old MRE. So it's just another zippered pocket where I can keep stuff that I don't want to lose, so I'll make sure it's always there. So that one's pretty much empty. Down here, there's some fire tinder. Some dry birch bark.
I remember getting that, yeah.
Oh, there's some more food. So, yeah, I definitely got 3 days covered easily. There's some beef jerky. Got some hot chocolate. What else we got in here?
Oh, chaga?
Oh, there's a piece of quartz. Nah, this is just a little bracket fungi. But I'm betting that I could probably transport an ember in it, or at the very least I could strop with it.
Yeah, that's what you said when you got that. That was like from a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, it's been a while on that.
It's like his magic vest.
Oh, there's some trail mix.
Billy wants that.
And there's just some tissues from wherever we stopped, so I can either wipe my nose or wipe my ass, take a pick. Not in that order, though. There's that and that. Let's see what else. Oh. So.
Oh, your sunglasses.
My sunglasses, these are polarized for when I'm fishing. I can actually see through the water, see the fish a little better. Plus, it makes it easier on these old Wookie eyes when the sun's really bright. And I think that's about it. So, yeah, there's really nothing to it. Little vest like that, really all you need. You know? Multi-tools. Usually got one in my pocket.
Usually you have two.
Yeah. You know, watches are cool things now because the electronics are getting so small. They can put compasses in them. They can put all kinds of stuff in them, so you can wear those on your wrists. Those are easy enough to now to carry anywhere.
So for people that would comment that the Wookiee only has button compasses on him, no. He has a Primo compass that is solar powered, so it doesn't even need to be recharged. Just has to hold it up to the sun. And what features? You can do all kinds of stuff with the compass on that watch, right? You can do waypoints and...
No, I don't think you can do that.
I thought you could.
No.
No?
No, it's not that interactive. But it'll tell me temperatures. But you have to hit or miss with the temperatures because you can't always get them calibrated.
Yeah.
To compensate for somebody running hotter than, you know.
Right, but there was some way that you could store a waypoint on there. I'm almost positive. But anyway, regardless, he has a professional compass on him for people that are going to say they hate button compasses. And the multi-tool. What do you have the...
Most of the time I carry a signal.
The signal, yeah. That's all that's a survival kit in and of itself.
Yeah, it's got a ferro rod, it's got a whistle in it, you know, a little hammer, bottle opener, pliers, knife, saw, screwdriver, stitching awl. It's got a lot of tools in it.
Right. So this isn't the only multi-tool he has.
It's a good little set of pliers.
And I bet you have another knife on you too, but we won't go there. A pocket knife.
So there.
I think that's the best thing, that signal, seriously. For preparedness, at least.
Yep.
Emergency.
Sharpening stone, whistle, ferro rod on the on the outside, whistle on the inside. Comes with a little saw here.
Yeah, and that saw works great too when he does the twig stoves. Oh my God.
There's
really comes in handy.
a third serrated blade. You know, about a third of it's serrated. So it's always there if you need it. It's a good little backup.
But I hope this helps people realize that a vest it is so crucial in divvying out the weight of what you're able to carry. I mean, he wears this vest, or one of them. He's got a bunch of them. All the time. He always has a vest on with pockets. And as you can see, all the stuff in there.
Yep. This is the blanket that was in my back pocket.
Your wool blanket, yeah.
Yep.
So that's enough to keep you warm.
It's going to at least keep me comfortable, even if this was all I was wearing today.
Mm-hmm.
In this weather, it would keep me pretty much upright and breathing.
Why don't you just open the Helicon wind shirt, because people might not know what that is. I have one too, and honestly, it blocks the wind, and it does have a little water repellency, just a little bit. I wore it in the rain, but it makes a difference. Billy likes it too.
Oh, thank you.
So as he starts layering, plus he's got the vest, plus he always brings a fleece or something with him, even in the summertime. So, and I think the icing on the cake of all the gear that we bought, that you know, I got one too, is the Special Forces bivvy and the capabilities of that in a survival situation. You can go with all the SOL products that you want, but something like that, it's an investment. It is definitely an investment, but you know, it's your life. So if you want, just can you open that up a little bit just to give them an idea what the material is?
What, the bivvy?
Yeah.
It's just, pretty much believe it's a polyurethane coated ripstop nylon.
But it's so bloody light.
That's all it is.
And it kept me warm for 5 days in the White Mountains and dry in the rain.
And then you've got your waterproofing on the inside.
Yeah, well, my tent leaked.
It works as a vapor barrier.
Yeah, nothing got wet. My sleeping bag, nothing. Nothing inside got wet, and my tent got a rip on the bottom right underneath that. So that didn't even rip. The tent ripped. The top underneath it ripped, or got a hole in it. But that didn't, and kept me dry for 5 days. So, I mean, that's just one of my favorite things. Well, honey,
It packs up to nothing. As you saw, the wind shirt really works good as a wind jacket. Really good, great wind block. And these actually pack up into their own little pockets.
Yeah. Now that comes in different colors.
Yep.
So he's got you got the tan, right?
No.
Oh, no.
I've got
Gray.
gray and fleck tarn.
Mm-hmm. And I have the black one. But they do have it in tan. It was just out of stock. You can't beat between Snug Pack and Helicon products. I just can't say enough. Also, you got the pockets in your pants too. And then the guys that wear he doesn't wear cargo pants, but the guys that do, you got more room there, and you can spread things out. And with the vest, makes it complete. So I think this is a good ending to the month of September and preparedness month. I hope everybody enjoys the Wookie's videos and gets prepared. Are you all set?
Yep. You know, just everybody knows how YouTube works. Do the like, the thumbs up, share, comment. You know, come on in, subscribe. You know, even hit the bell.
And if you're a creator, put your videos in the comment section and everybody will spread the love around. All right.
All right.
What do you think, Bella?
I think I smell food.
Yeah, she's going after the food.